This is Becoming Aligned, a space where I share what I've learned and what I'm still learning on my own healing journey, in hopes it supports you on yours. There are moments in your everyday life when you notice a quiet tension underneath what you are doing. Even when things are going well, there can be a sense of leaning forward inside yourself, as if you are bracing for what comes next. Your mind may stay busy scanning for the right decision, the right timing, the right move. You might notice an urge to manage outcomes before they arrive, rehearsing conversations, planning emotional responses, or trying to predict how things will unfold so you can feel safe. You may feel this as restlessness in your body, a tightness in your chest or jaw, a subtle holding in your breath. Even during moments meant for rest, part of you stays alert, tracking progress, wondering if you are doing enough or moving fast enough. You might feel responsible for making things happen, for keeping life on track, for ensuring that nothing goes wrong. Sometimes this shows up as self-abandonment in quiet ways. You may override signals of fatigue or hesitation because you believe momentum matters more. You may push through discomfort, not because you want to, but because slowing down feels risky. You might notice how hard it is to stay with uncertainty, how quickly you reach for effort, control, or clarity to soothe the unease. If this resonates, there is nothing wrong with you. This pattern did not come from nowhere. At some point, paying close attention to outcomes likely helped you survive. Anticipating what might happen may have kept you connected, protected, or prepared. Staying alert may have reduced disappointment or prevented chaos. Trying to guide results may have been the best way your system knew how to create a sense of safety. Your body learned that effort equals security. Your nervous system learned that staying ahead is safer than staying present. These responses formed with intelligence and care, even if they now feel exhausting. You are not broken for having them. You adapted in ways that made sense at the time. And now, there may be a quieter part of you that is ready for something gentler. A part that longs to stay awake to life without gripping it so tightly. A part that is curious about what could unfold if safety came from presence instead of pressure. This is where the affirmation begins to enter. I am awake to possibility without forcing outcomes. I am awake to possibility without forcing outcomes. You can let those words move through you at their own pace. There is no need to believe them fully. There is no need to make them true. You are simply letting them exist in your awareness like a soft light. This affirmation works because it speaks directly to the place inside you that associates control with safety. It does not ask you to give up awareness or care. It does not ask you to stop wanting or hoping. Instead, it gently separates openness from effort. When you repeat this affirmation, you are reminding your nervous system that it can stay alert without being tense, that it can notice options without needing to manage them, that it is allowed to sense what is possible without deciding how things must turn out. Over time, this kind of message can help your body soften its grip. Not all at once, not dramatically, but in small moments, your breath may deepen. Your muscles may let go a little sooner. Your mind may pause before rushing ahead. This happens because your system is receiving a new signal. That presence itself can be safe. To support this shift, you can invite your body into the process gently. You might begin by noticing your breath just as it is. There is no need to change it. Simply feel where the breath moves in your body. Perhaps you notice it in your chest, your belly, or your back. You can let your attention rest there for a few cycles, allowing the breath to come and go without direction. If it feels supportive, you can place one hand on your chest or your abdomen. This simple contact can signal safety to your nervous system. You may notice warmth, pressure, or a sense of being held. You are not trying to create a feeling. You are just offering presence. You can also practice gentle orientation. Let your eyes, or your imagination if your eyes are closed, take in the space around you. Notice a few neutral or pleasant details. The color of the walls, the weight of your body against the chair or floor, the steadiness of the ground beneath you. This helps your system register that you are here, now, and not in a future moment that needs managing. Another option is to sense your feet. Feel where they meet the floor. You might gently press them down and release, just once or twice. This can remind your body that support already exists, without effort. As you stay with any of these practices, you can quietly repeat the affirmation again, letting it weave into the sensations. I am awake to possibility without forcing outcomes. If resistance arises, that is welcome too. You do not need to push it away. Resistance often means something inside you is listening carefully. You can meet it with curiosity rather than evaluation. As you come toward the end of this time, you can begin to imagine how this affirmation might live with you in daily moments. Perhaps you repeat it while coloring, letting your hands move without a plan. Perhaps it accompanies you while journaling, allowing words to emerge without editing. Perhaps it supports you during moments of self-pressure, when you notice the urge to hurry or control. You might use it while resting, reminding yourself that being open does not require striving. Or in transitions, when you are tempted to rush ahead emotionally. The affirmation can be a quiet companion, not a task. You are allowed to meet life with awareness and softness at the same time. You are allowed to trust that your body knows how to exist in possibility, one gentle moment at a time. These words are part of something still unfolding, and to be experienced beyond listening when the time is right. Just a reminder, this content is for educational and reflective purposes only, and is not a substitute for medical or mental health care. I'm not a medical professional, just a human sharing what has helped me, in hopes it may help you too. If this video resonated with you, you're welcome to like, comment, subscribe, or share it with someone who may benefit.